Space. The final frontier? Or just the beginning? We're talking money like you ain't ever seen. I think they said they wrote it in somewhere. It's written, I think, by the United Nations or something. You can't own a planet. You can't own a planet. You can't own a moon either. You can't own a moon. You can't own a moon of Saturn. You can't claim one of those. No, no. It's written in the United Nations. So, let's talk a little bit more about Louis Alexandrio. Pardon me if I'm butchering the name, and I never met the man. Well, we probably live pretty close. I could probably be down at the beach where the portal to Ascension is, or whoever those guys are. Anyway, forget about the rock star and the bullshit and the generals. Let me get my whiteboard and just wipe all that shit off. Okay. And forget about the BS and the presidential politics. People who think they're in control. You might have control. You might think you're in control. But if you ain't in control of hyperspeed, you got no control. Anyway, I know I rant and rave a lot, but that's what you're going to get from me. But a very interesting thing about Louis Alexandrio, he mentioned that the satellites, we have a lot of satellites up there, and the global positioning is based on an atomic clock. There's the atomic clock, yes, it's up in NORAD, exactly. See, well, like these things are always in the underground bases and shit, but yes, there's a clock. It's an atomic clock. I think they broke time down into like over a trillionth. Let's see, no. Okay, so you got a tenth, a hundredth, a thousandth, and then like a millionth, and then anyway, a billionth of a second. A millionth is plenty, but when you're talking hyperspeed, you might need a billionth. You might even need a trillionth, because we're in hyperspeed. We're going that fast. We're moving that fast, man. You can move that fast if you believe in magic, though. But first, you need a plasma generator, and that's where I come in. Money? No, you can't buy it. You don't have enough money, man. You don't. And I just said I can't own the planet. I guess I could if I wanted to, trying to upset the system. But there is a status quo, and it's way out of line. And it's very concerning. And so we can talk about all this stuff, but it's going to take some time. You're going to have to get a little bit, and then get a little bit more. And as things go down, you'll get more. But anyway, the atomic clocks, just to close this here, the atomic clocks, they noticed that the farther that satellite was away from Earth, the time would go slower. So they was trying to figure out, like, how come two atomic clocks, one on Earth and one taken up in the space above our ionosphere, out there in the satellite region in the Van Allen belts, then what happened, man? What happened? How come it slowed down, you know? We bring that clock back, it's like a second off or something. Couldn't figure it out. But then the hollow Earth theory struck, and it's hollow Earth with the bubble, the sun, man, the sun. We're all people like me. We're sun worshipers, man. From back as long as you could go to beyond before the pyramids. Yes, Oh, was there a time before the pyramids? And could the pyramids have been built using levitation devices? And them weird stones that have the weird seams in them, could that be the use of a plasma generator? Because it is a theory of mine that you could use the electromagnetic field to make stone. And there's legendary stories about Medusa, and she'll turn your ass to stone if you look at her in her heart or her eyes. But that eye, that's all of looking glass shit. You see what I'm talking about? Plasma generators, the glasses. Anyway, life ain't nothing but a box of chocolates, man. So enjoy you some chocolate.
Weird. Basically, I'm here to announce that we're building Iron Man. I'm going to blast off in a second.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want to get that thing. Oh shit!
Weird.
Oh my god!
Weird. Basically, I'm here to announce that we're building Iron Man.
Oh my god!
I'm going to blast off in a second.
Oh my god!
This has been a secret project we've been working on for a long time.
Oh shit!
Not really.
Oh my god!
Maybe.
Oh shit!
It's classified.